Hi, I'm Genesis Lee, VP of Channel Sales at KORE. I'm here today with one of our amazing agents, Jesse West, President of Cloud Romeo, to talk about working with KORE within the channel and some real life, pretty cool use cases where KORE and Cloud Romeo work together to provide some unique business solutions. Jesse has owned his MSP for 20 plus years, starting to leverage channel about 5 years ago. With a strong background in industrial and manufacturing industries, Cloud Romeo has found a unique position in these spaces to help customers find truly unique and the right solutions. Jesse, it's really great having you here today.
Thank you very much.
All right, so let's jump straight in. I'm going to start off with one of the hard-hitting questions. How did you come up with the name Cloud Romeo for your company?
We really needed a name with cloud in it just to show, what space we're in, and then Romeo was available, number one, and it's easy to spell, easy to remember, and works across multiple regions around the world. Everybody pretty much knows Cloud and Romeo.
Okay, so I didn't know if there was going to be like some sort of Shakespeare reference, but I like it. It was available. We needed cloud in it. Cloud Romeo.
Yep. Pretty much went through the phonetic alphabet of Cloud Alpha, Cloud Bravo, Cloud Charlie, and got to Romeo and loved it.
Almost got to the end. Got all the way to the R. And so, Jesse, how long have you been working with KORE?
We've been working with KORE for about 1.5 years.
A year and a half. Okay, so right when the pandemic hit.
Right when the pandemic hit. Yep.
Wow. Okay, so before you partnered with KORE, were you already starting to see the demand for IoT solutions increase in your business?
Yes, we had a number of inquisitions about or inquiries about IoT solutions that were industrial based rather than just failover or alternate connection to the internet.
Okay, so I know that you have some pretty unique business use cases where we've worked together in providing some solutions and where KORE is able to provide the connectivity. Can you share some of those with us today?
Sure. The first one's pretty interesting. It's a company that provides GPSs or GPS locators to essentially yachts around the world, and they needed a solution that would work in multiple regions around the world, but still give them a single pane of glass to manage all the SIMs and the data usage. Essentially, they're gamifying the GPS locations of these yachts, and the owners of the yachts get to share, their exploits and travels with their friends, and get badges and all kinds of gamified stuff that they so they can really enjoy their yachting experience with multiple people.
That sounds like so much fun. So the KORE eSIM is going into these high-end yachts that's plugging into an application that allows the yacht users to have a gamified instance and share their locations, have competitions, show where they've been. I mean, where do I sign up? Can I be some sort of a tester? I'm happy to volunteer if you need me.
I think we would enjoy that too, but we haven't gotten any invites yet.
I'll be waiting for my invite.
Yep.
So any other use cases that you can share with us?
There's another use case with tank level sensors. It's a sealed device that it can install in any tank around, in any industrial environment or even any type of environment. It's a sealed device, and it uses a laser to measure the tank level, reports that tank level. The challenge was, aside from the central management of all the SIMs, they needed industrial SIMs that can deal with extreme environments, extreme cold, extreme heat, acids, bases, and they needed to solder the SIM in since the device is sealed. And so KORE was able to provide those SIMs in large quantities for direct manufacturing.
Okay, I see. And so these are tank level monitoring devices in extreme environments. I'm thinking like porta potties, No one wants to be the one going around checking, the content.
Tank level of a, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So KORE partnered with Cloud Romeo, providing these solderable SIMs that could be placed in the device at the time of manufacturing, and that was sealed inside, but able to do that in large quantities.
Yep.
Fantastic. So any others that you can share with us?
Another interesting use case is a robotic sports field painting machine that basically draws all the lines on your kid's soccer field. It's used in schools, municipalities, and that device was not designed to have field. The modem was not designed with the ability to field replace the SIM. So they needed an eSIM that was multi-carrier, able in the US, so they can send these devices anywhere and have confidence that they will be able to switch carriers on the SIM without having to have the robot go back to the manufacturer to get a different SIM put in.
Yes, and I think you had mentioned that the modem was deep inside of the entire machine.
Yes.
It would have been almost impossible for them to go in and switch the SIM depending on the location.
Correct.
Well, that's really cool. I think about like pretty much all of my weekends. We have 3 kids that are on different fields, football and soccer, baseball, and usually takes multiple people to paint the lines. You see the guy walking across sometimes in between tournaments. So really, really neat use case where you have perfect lines done by a robot machine and
a single operator and
single operator. Doesn't matter the location. That's so cool.
Saves a lot of time and money. But the eSIM product that KORE provided is a new product for them in the US, and that was really key to closing this deal.
Well, I am really glad to hear of these really interesting ways that KORE is able to help Cloud Romeo solve some pretty unique business challenges. Well, Jesse, thank you so much for joining us today. Since connectivity touches so many things, it's always enjoyable to talk about different use cases in IoT where KORE is able to help you solve different business challenges. We value your partnership as an agent, and it's really great to hear that working together is providing so many mutual benefits.
Thank you very much.
And I want to thank Jesse for joining us today in the Quickfire interview. And for those of you who have watched this video, to learn more about the channel and working with KORE, go to www.korewireless.com/IoT reseller opportunities.